Good morning. Oh, there we go. Look at this. When I move into the sun and then go back, it's a whole different world. But good morning. I know my YouTube, and I say this every single time I start a YouTube video. I'm like, I know, but you know what? I just like to do it when I feel like doing it. And you know what? This week, something came over me. So I had COVID like 4 weeks ago now. Yeah, it was actually 4 weeks ago I tested positive. But I think before I had COVID, I was kind of just feeling a bit of a burnout anyway. And I just was like feeling kind of unmotivated. The only thing I've really been motivated for all summer is my brand, which has probably shown because it's kind of the only like creative work that I've really been consistent with. Fine, you know, your different outpours of creativity come and go for different things that you do. Sorry, the sun is probably so annoying. But yeah, I just think in terms of everything else, I've been feeling a bit of a burnout, and even like, obviously I feel like I'm quite a motivated person when it comes to like my health, like spirituality, all of that, and I just like hadn't been feeling like doing any of it, you know, and I just felt like not comfortable in my body then. So that's probably why I didn't really feel that comfortable taking pictures of myself for my Instagram the way that I usually would. And even just in terms of like styling for my Instagram the way that I usually would, I just wasn't feeling it. And then yeah, I had COVID, and I honestly thought I was gonna have to quit my life as I know it, because after I had COVID, I was just so tired. And even when I had it, I was like, why do I do anything that I do? You know, I was like, I think I was just like, my friend told me, she's a scientist, and she told me that your brain doesn't produce serotonin when you're sick. So obviously my body was like fighting like a disease that has killed millions of people in the past year and a half. So yeah, no wonder I was like violently depressed. But I feel like this week was the first week that I was really like fully recovered, and my brain just clicked, and I was like, hold the fuck up, we need to sort this shit out. So I was listening to a podcast by Jay Shetty with Giselle Bunchkin. I think that's how you say her name. You know who Giselle is. Yeah, and they were just talking about mornings, and I was like, you know, I really miss dedicating time to myself in the morning. I feel like I used to be really good at it, and then as my life got busier, I kind of just let that slip away. And obviously I'm up a bit earlier than I would have been when I was really consistent with a morning routine. This week I was just like, that is no excuse to not dedicate time to myself in the morning. Like, I just need to get up earlier, and I can do that. So this video is going to be me kind of showing you my brand new morning routine. Now today I'm working for myself, so I think I've said it in a video before, I only work 3 days a week for my job now, and then the other days of the week are dedicated to my own kind of work and whatever I want to do in those days, which has been really fun. But I clearly haven't maximized that. But you know what, I feel like this summer has been a bit of a transitional period for me, and like figuring out what I want to do and where I want to go next. This is just like the next step of like my transition into becoming the new me. So yeah, I wanted to make this video to kind of, I guess, give you maybe that little update and take you along my brand new morning routine. So sorry, yeah, I just completely lost my train of thought. Today I'm working for myself, so I have a little bit more time in the morning. So usually everything that I do this morning, I will cram into about an hour and 20 minutes. Now today I've kind of given myself like 2 hours for it because I have the extra time. So where I might dedicate 10 minutes to some things in the mornings that I have to be on the train for 9 o'clock, I have dedicated like 10 to 20 minutes for those today. Okay, I just like made my bed and tidied it up a bit. I almost didn't include that because that's not new in my morning routine. That's something I've always done. I've had other morning routines and stuff before, but that's the one thing that's always stuck with me. I remember watching a YouTube video before about morning routines and like how to improve your life. And this was at a stage when I was like in college, I think, and I just didn't make my bed every morning, which is so weird to me now. But yeah, it's such a big part of having a good day. Like if you don't make your bed in the morning, I'm sorry, I'm judging you. Anyway, I'm gonna go downstairs and do my workout now. right now I'm gonna sit outside and meditate today. So I usually do about 10 minutes meditation every morning, and today the weather is so nice, and when I have to be on the train for 9 AM, I usually wouldn't have time to do that. So let's go outside and meditate. Salt poison drop day, so obviously I have to wear salt poison. I'm wearing my little skirt, which is coming out today, and then my little top, which was from my last collection. Oh, so much too. So that is pretty much my current morning routine. This is day 3, so I'm really hoping I can keep it up. Obviously it's going to be a bit more laxy daisy on the weekends, especially if there's like drink involved, etc, etc. Sometimes you just gotta have a hangover. But yeah, I'm gonna keep you posted on, you know, my progress with it. I already feel, I'm not even joking, I can't even tell you how much better I feel after 3 days. I just feel like so much clearer. I think the biggest thing has been like not looking at my phone until I at least have my breakfast. So that's even on the days that I go to work. I won't look at my phone until I'm on the train. Even this morning I didn't look at my phone until I sat down to have breakfast. I just think it's a nice time to kind of catch up with the world, having given myself a lot of time to myself before I kind of do that, you know. And I think that's been the biggest thing. I just feel so brand new. So yeah, that's my morning routine. I'm now gonna get to work for the day. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'm hoping I can keep this up this time, but no promises.